Okay, welcome back to the next episode on the Carbon Mark 1 Golf. This episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of panel work, cutting out some rust, replacing some panels, cutting out the rear slam cradle. So I hope you enjoy watching it. Give us a like and a subscribe, and sit back, relax and enjoy. It's as heavy as the ocean. Okay, so the next is to apply some heat onto this panel, this here, because this panel has got a kink in it. So when I heat and then pluck it straight, but I'll have to phone one of my mates to come and give me a hand to do that. Hey, but how are you? Laka, are you busy? Listen, man, are you gonna have some time a bit later to come give me a hand? I need like a half hour, 40 minutes. Whenever you're ready. Getting back to the rear panel, this is the point of cutting out piece by piece. I thought I'd take advantage of the car being upside down. Instead of having to crawl on the ground cutting the back out, I thought let me just take out the bottom section to make it a lot easier taking it out now. I gotta say, going over the back of this car with a wire grinder is just so satisfying. The last bits of the rear panel that I've been cutting out. So what I found was the easiest was just to cut out the bulk of the rear panel and then just leave, small little pieces behind. And then these small little pieces, just cut them down smaller and smaller and smaller. And then using the side cutters to peel them back, like opening up a tin of tuna or something. And then just using the flat disc on the grinder to grind off any of the spot welds that are still left behind. So this is the rear panel that I got. I'm actually really disappointed with the quality of it. I didn't realize it, but it's actually a third-hand panel. It's come out of a car that was reused, and now it's come out again, and I'm using it for the third time. I didn't realize this until I got it home and started cleaning it up. So I thought, well, I've already got it. Let me clean it up and see how bad it really is. And even though it is still really bad, I still can make use of it. But that's what you get when you're desperate for a panel and there aren't too many options around. So yeah, keep watching and we'll see how we get on with it. So yeah, we hold it up to place just to test fit, see how it fits. It's not too bad. Just a few little adjustments here and there. Yeah, I'm drilling a couple holes just to put some self-tapping screws in, just to hold it up and make sure that I get the alignment correct. So, because the rear panel had so much damage to it, so much warpage, I decided to weld in this flat bar, which would give it a nice flat section to work on. And then further up I welded in a piece of an angle line, which just gave it real good stiffness. The last thing I wanted was the panel to be flexing while I'm trying to sand it straight. Doing a little test fit with the boot lid, making sure that it's in nice and straight. I'm happy with that. Okay, time for a bit of bog. And you might be thinking to yourself, how can you be bogging in that panel? It's not even welded in. It looks terrible. It's like such sloppy workmanship. Well, just keep watching and you'll see the purpose of this panel will be made clear real soon. Here are a few bits of extra metal that I just added in. Just cut to size and weld back in. Pretty straightforward. More bog. Look at that bog falling through. Oh man, if you had to do this job on a normal car, you'd be shot. Okay, but it all makes sense very, very soon. Okay, so this is the panel that should give it away as to what I'm doing here. I'm welding in a blanking plate to close off the tail light. And the reason for that is because this panel is purely going to be there just to make a mold, as we'll be making this part out of carbon fiber. And more blanking off. Some PVC sheeting, just super glued in place. Closing up the number plate lights. And then filling, sanding until it's 100% straight. So this took a lot of time, many hours of getting the shape right, getting the line straight. Yeah, quite a lot of work. So I don't know that much about body work and working with body filler, but what I do know is that once you apply the body filler, you don't allow it to go rock hard before you start sanding it, because then it's just hard work. So you just allow it to go green, that it gels, and then you can rough shape it. So it's a lot faster to rough shape it, even though you get these grooves in there, and then fill those grooves afterwards. It's just a much faster way of getting it done. Got a lot of sanding to do here though. It's gonna take me a while. Grit on the oscillator. Just going to glue that on there and see how we get on. So obviously the next episode is making the mold. See you then. Thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.